Hello friends, here is the ingredients that you can use to do your spiritual baths. Here I have wood ash, there I have charcoal. You have to grind it to powder form to get this texture, and there is turmeric. You can buy turmeric from any shop that they sell food stuff. And here is Dead Sea salt. It's not always easy to get Dead Sea salt, so you can use sea salt, natural sea salt. I have natural sea salt here. And here I have alligator pepper. Okay, so this alligator pepper, you are to open it and use 21 seeds of alligator pepper, and then you're going to mix everything. This one here is bitter leaf. Yeah, bitter leaf. I dried it because I don't always have easy access to bitter leaf, so I just dried my bitter leaf, so it's easy for me to use them whenever I want them. But you can use your bitter leaf fresh. You know, it's better when it's fresh. Okay, unless you are living in a place that you cannot get bitter leaf easily. So when you get them, you just dry them like this under the sun without washing out all the bitter ingredient that is in bitter leaf. Okay, so usually I'll mix everything together with my hand, and then I'm going to put them in a bucket. You see this bucket I have? This is the bucket that I use for spiritual bath, and I have this jug that I use to get the water and pour myself, because when I use hand, it's not always easy to take enough water with the hand. So that's why I have this jug that I use. Okay, so I'm going to come back and show you how I've mixed them. I always mix mine with other herbs, but those herbs are not for you guys, because it's difficult to get those herbs. Okay, so I mix this one and then I'll come back to show you more. So you can see now how I mix everything together. Okay, I mix everything together, so it's going to turn to very dark form. I'll come back when I've mixed everything with my herbs, since you're not going to use other herbs like I'm going to use. So this is going to be the texture that you'll be getting. So if it's more darker or a bit more lighter, it's not a problem. Okay, and then you just take some, like 4 tablespoons of this that you have mixed, and then you pour it in the bucket. But I'm not going to bath it now. I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see in this bucket with this jug that I have, you have to add more water, so the water can be in the middle of the bucket, or it can be full. And then before you take your spiritual bath, you have to shower first. Do a normal shower to clean your body physically, so you can be physically clean first before you do your spiritual bath. Okay, and when you have all your ingredients inside the water, you mix them with your hands, and then you just shower, pour it on your body, like rinsing yourself from the head down. You pour the water on your head and use it, and you'll be praying as you're rinsing the water on your body, using it to bath yourself. You're taking away negative energy, anything that is negative, anything that is evil that is placed upon you. Okay, so, and once you finish taking your spiritual bath, you have to leave yourself for a while without cleaning yourself. You want the water to dry on your skin. Okay, and once the water have dried your skin, then you can obviously because this bath is dark. You see, because there is charcoal inside, you can rinse yourself again with a clean water, so that your body don't look dirty with the charcoal. Okay, so before you now apply your cream on yourself. So always take normal bath first to clean your physical body before you do your spiritual bath. Okay, because the spiritual bath is not a lot of water. Also, just have, so that you can have enough the substance that you're using to bath will be enough to cleanse your body. Okay, yeah, so that is it for spiritual bath. And your spiritual bath, you should do it regularly. Like when I'm doing my spiritual bath, I'm actually after I take my physical bath, I always do my spiritual bath, just very regularly, like I take physical bath. Okay, so I'm going to mix my own spiritual bath, because I mix my with herbs, so you can see what I do for my Here is the final mixture. In order to have so many like this, you have to add a lot of salt and then mix the other ingredients with the salt. So all this has salt, dead sea salt and natural sea salt that I mix to have this texture, because I'm going to save it. Usually when I make this like this, it used to last me like for 2 months. I take 2 tablespoons each time I want to take a spiritual bath, sometimes 4. It depends on how I felt, okay, how I feel. So this is the final product of mixing all the ingredients with dead sea salt and natural sea salt. Okay, and now I'm going to charge with some special prayers to activate it, to make it even more stronger. Okay, here is where I'm charging the candle with prayers. Okay, I've already made some prayers on this candle. I'm going to let them burn down completely. It's going to burn down to this place. Okay, it's not going to, because of the salt, it's not going to burn down completely to the buttons. Only here, when they get to the salt, they will all stop. Okay, so when it stops, and I let it to cool down a bit, and then I will put them in a bowl and cover it and save it for whenever I need it. Oh, I'm seeing the auras of this light. I'm seeing the aura of this light. I don't know if you guys can see the aura of those light. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, blue light, which is a sign of spirit. See that? I can see spirit are moving already on those blue candles. Here is the final product when the candle light have completely burned down, and if you look inside, you see the candles. As the bottom of candle, I say they didn't burn completely, okay, to the bottom, because this is plastic. Obviously I won't let candle burn to the bottom, it's going to melt. Okay, so this is how you do it, and later you mix everything together and you just store it in your bowl that you're going to use for whenever you want it. Just bring it out and take as much as you want. Okay.